Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Tom, and I'm here with my awesome co-host.
Hi there, I'm Jenna, and we're both excited to have you with us today. Whether you're a new listener or you've been following for a while, thanks for tuning in.
We grew up in the US, so English is our first language, but we know how tricky it can be to learn. That's why we love making these episodes for you.
Totally! And today's topic is something everyone deals with, no matter what language you speak. We're talking about the importance of sleep.
Jenna, the idea for this episode actually came to me last week when I was running on about 4 hours of sleep. My brain just refused to work.
Oh, I can relate so much. After a bad night's sleep, I feel like even simple English words escape me. It got me thinking, sleep isn't just about feeling rested, is it?
No, not at all. Good sleep helps with memory, focus, even speaking clearly. It's wild how much it affects our daily lives.
And for language learners, it's even more important. Remembering new vocabulary or grammar rules is way harder when you're tired.
Let's dig into that. Why does sleep have such a big effect on learning new languages?
Well, there's actually science behind it. When you sleep, your brain organizes and stores what you learn during the day. So if you studied English phrases, sleep helps you remember them better.
That explains why I sometimes wake up and suddenly recall a word I struggled with the day before.
Exactly. It's like your brain keeps working after you go to bed, sorting through everything you practiced.
Switching gears for a second, what are some signs you might not be getting enough sleep? I know I get super cranky and can't concentrate.
For me, it's all about forgetfulness. I'll walk into a room and totally blank on why I'm there. Plus, I make more mistakes when I write or speak.
Yeah, and a lot of people notice they get more emotional too. Even small problems can feel huge when you're exhausted.
That's so true. And let's not forget yawning all day during meetings or classes.
That makes me think, when I don't sleep enough, I totally lose motivation to study or practice Spanish. It just feels like too much effort.
I feel that too. Even recording this podcast would be tough if I hadn't slept well. Motivation drops and everything feels harder.
Which is why it's so important to take care of your body. Good sleep makes learning a new language way more enjoyable.
And honestly, who doesn't want to feel more energized and ready to learn?
So, how much sleep is enough? People always say 8 hours, but I wonder if that's true for everyone.
It's a good question. Most experts recommend between 7 and 9 hours for adults, but everyone's a bit different. Some people actually do fine with just 6.5.
I've noticed I need at least 7 or I start feeling grumpy, but some friends sleep less and seem okay. Maybe it's about quality too.
Absolutely, quality matters. Tossing and turning all night isn't the same as deep, restful sleep.
Thinking about that, what are some simple tips for getting better sleep? I've tried turning off my phone an hour before bed, and it actually helps.
Great tip. I like to keep my room dark and cool. It sounds basic, but it really makes a difference. I've also started reading a book instead of scrolling online before bed.
Sometimes, just having a relaxing bedtime routine signals your brain it's time to wind down.
And skipping caffeine late in the day is huge. One coffee too late and I'm staring at the ceiling all night.
That actually reminds me, there are so many sleep myths out there. Like, some people say you can just catch up on sleep over the weekend. Is that really true?
Not really. While sleeping in a bit can help you feel better, you can't completely fix a week of bad sleep in just 2 days. Your brain and body need regular, consistent rest.
That makes sense. And what about the idea that people need less sleep as they get older?
Turns out, most adults still need about the same amount. It's just that our sleep can get lighter or more interrupted as we age.
Let's talk consequences. What really happens if you don't get enough sleep, besides just being tired?
It's actually pretty serious. Lack of sleep can lead to trouble focusing, more mistakes, and even health problems like a weaker immune system.
I've even read it can raise your risk for things like heart disease or depression. It's not just about being sleepy in class.
Exactly. And for language learners, poor sleep can slow progress a lot. You might spend more time studying but remember less.
Thinking back, I once pulled an all-nighter before a big test. I thought I'd learn more, but I actually forgot most of what I studied.
Oh, I've done that too. I stayed up late practicing a speech, and during the presentation, I blanked on half of it. Turns out, sleep would have helped way more than extra cramming.
It's funny how we convince ourselves that staying up late is productive, but the next day proves us wrong.
Definitely a lesson learned. Now I always prioritize sleep before something important.
If there's one thing we hope everyone takes away from today, it's that sleep isn't a luxury. It's a tool for learning and living well.
I love that way of looking at it. Treating sleep like a secret weapon can make a huge difference, especially when you're working hard to learn English.
So next time you're tempted to stay up late practicing vocabulary, try getting some extra rest instead. Your brain will thank you.
And you'll probably find those tricky words stick better too.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode on sleep. We hope you learned something useful, and maybe you'll even get to bed on time tonight.
Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. That way, you'll never miss out on new tips for learning English.
We've got tons more topics planned, so hit that subscribe button and join our community.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Wishing you sweet dreams and great progress in your English learning. See you next time.